Paddy from Portsea sent me a lovely email saying, I love cooking meat, but Richo, you're always talking about adding butter. How can I add butter to my meat to make it tasty? Well, Paddy, here's a great little tip. In my pan here, I've got some lovely pork loins. They are great. They are delicious, just on their own like that. But if you want to add some spice, if you want to add some flavour, butter is the best thing to do it. Now, you can just add regular butter, which is what this is. This is unsalted butter, Danish butter. Really, really nice and tasty, and I love using this butter. But if you want, Paddy, what you can do is load it up with some flavour. What I'll do is pop it into the bowl here, and as you can see, it's quite soft. The trick is let the butter come up to room temperature. And as I've said before, the butter paper is great to grease the outside of cake tins. So pop that in your fridge, don't throw it away. Now to make this flavoursome, I'm going to add some herbs. I've got some thyme here, I've got some chives and some dill. But Paddy, you can use whatever herbs you've got growing in your garden. The fresher they are, the tastier they are. Now into that, I'm going to add some smoked paprika, about a tablespoon of that. And I like it a little bit spicy, so I'm going to add some chilli. If you don't like it spicy, don't add any chilli at all. But if you like a kick to it, cayenne pepper is even hotter than this. Now, I like to have a good twist of pepper in there as well, and you can put as much as you want. And of course, salt. Salt loves meat, meat loves salt, and salt and butter go well together. Now, I know this is unsalted butter, so I can add an extra little bit of salt in there. Now, all I do is just carefully mix it around with the back of a wooden spoon or a spatula till it all comes together. And you'll see in about 30 seconds or so, it comes together really, really easily. And you can see that the spices and the herbs flavour up that butter beautifully. Now that looks great like that, but a little tip is to grab some baking paper, open it up, and then arrange your butter along like that. And then all you need to do is roll the baking paper up, give it a twist on either side, pop it into the fridge, and you've got your butter at any time. I'll grab my little plate here like this, pop the pork on top of it like that. Now the trick when you're using butter is to make sure the pan is not too hot. Butter cooks really, really quickly, so I've turned off the heat and there's enough heat in this pan to make it delicious. I'll take a nice amount of butter, get it into the side of the pan. It'll start to sizzle around really quickly, and as it sizzles, you can really see the spices and the herbs have given it a lovely flavour. Stir it around like that, and within about 20 seconds or so, you can see I've got a really nice nutty flavour. And all you need to do is pour that straight over the top of your pork loin like that. Not only have you got a great flavour, you've got a great sauce as well. Now all you need to do, Paddy, is of course tuck into it, and believe me, that butter will be delicious. Little taste like that. That is delicious, nice and spicy, a bit of herb in there. Paddy, if you follow my tips, you'll have beautiful butter, beautiful seasoned butter, and beautiful butter for your pork. What could be wrong with that?